Alright, my friends, shout out to everyone in YouTube land. This is Winston GeL, Cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube platform. Today you're in my cooking lab. Today I'm presenting to you a new contents here today in my cooking lab. It is called cornmeal pudding. Yes, cornmeal pudding made Jamaican style. Yes. Here are all my ingredients. The main ingredients right here is cornmeal. I won't show you the brand name, just cornmeal. Alright. Yes, this is Jamaican cornmeal imported to the United States. And the next main ingredient, of course, is coconut. Yes, dry coconut. Yes, the milk will be used to mix the cornmeal and the flour mixture, and of course the sugar, and here or the other ingredients have sea salt, vanilla, almond, and yes, I will be adding some baking powder in there. And over here I have my raisins, and over here I have my cherries. Yes, so it's going to be a very tasty, delicious cornmeal pudding. And this is the Dutch pot in Jamaica. They call it the Dutch pot. I guess it was the Dutch that introduced these types of cookware, so they call it the Dutch pot. So the pudding will be made in that. Alright, so I'm going to get going, start the process, and get this completed. So I'm going to break the coconut, take the coconut out of the shell, and blend out the juice, and from the juice will be used to make the pudding. You're watching the Winston GeL Cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube platform. Alright, my friends, I have some purified water inside of the blender, and I have some coconut juice from the coconut, dry coconut. So I'm putting it inside here. Yes. Now, alright, my friends, I'm going to put the dry coconut that I cut up in small pieces. So now I'm going to add it into the blender. Everything from this coconut will be used to make the pudding. Nothing will be thrown away. Yes, everything will be thrown away. You're watching Winston GeL Cooking and Discovery TV on YouTube. I melted some butter, 1 stick of butter. Yes, I melted 1 stick of butter. Okay, I have 2 cups of sugar. I'm going to measure the cornmeal. I'm going to put about 4 cups to start with. It's going to be a big pudding. so before I put the liquid, I'm going to fuse out the cornmeal and sugar and the butter. Then I'm going to add some ingredients, some baking powder, and also the flour. So that's what it looks like, just the sugar, the butter, and the cornmeal. You're watching the Winston GeL cooking and Discover TV on the YouTube platform. In my cooking lab today, I am making a cornmeal pudding, Jamaican style. I put in 2 cups of measured flour. Yes, this was pre-measured before, so this is 2 cups of flour that I'm adding to the cornmeal and sugar mixture. That is going to be for the pudding. So I'm going to hand blend this out without liquid, of course. So this is a cornmeal pudding Jamaican style, but this is my modified version. I used to make this as a young man and sell it when I was very small. Yes, I used to bake this. Bake and sell. Cornmeal pudding. Before I could finish baking, people lined up for it. Yes. So now, many years, after many years, this is the first time that I'm trying this. And this is totally different than what I used to make, modifying it. So in my cooking lab, I'm going to experiment and see how it goes by adding flour into the mixture. Alright, so the cornmeal and the flour, everything is now fused together. So now I'm going to add some baking powder in here. Yes, I'm going to put some baking powder in the pudding. This cup is 1/8 measurement, so I'm going to put 2 of these. Just to make the pudding a little bit lighter and a little bit fluffier and not so heavy once it's baked. So this is 2/8 cups of baking powder. Fusing it into the flour and cornmeal mixture. Alright, so now I'm going to add some sea salt. Yes. Some sea salt. That's it. You're watching the Winston GeL cooking and Discover TV on YouTube. I'm adding some Almond Joy. Yes, it's not quite 1 tablespoon because this is all I have left. That's almond. Now I'm going to add vanilla. And that's 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Alright, I'm going to add some cinnamon powder. Yes, I'm not going to use nutmeg. I'm just going to use cinnamon powder, vanilla, and almond. Yes, that's it. You're watching the Winston GeL cooking and Discover TV on the YouTube platform. You're in my cooking lab here today. I'm baking a Jamaican Style modified cornmeal pudding. Yes, I said modified because I'm adding flour and a whole lot of different nice goodies. Yes, nice goodies into it. I'm going to put raisins. I'm going to put cherry in it. Yes. I'm using coconut milk and coconut milk cream. That's to make this Jamaican style cornmeal pudding. Juice, blended coconut juice. Put some of the coconut trash in it. Yes, you're watching Winston GeL cooking, and let's go to TV. Alright, so it's a total of 6 cups of cornmeal, yes. 6 cups of cornmeal and 2 cups of flour inside of this mixture. You're watching Winston GeL cooking and Discover TV on YouTube. I'm going to add some coconut cream, yes. There's coconut cream from the can. So both coconut cream from the can and also this freshly grated or blended coconut juice. Mixing out cornmeal. You're watching Winston GeL cooking and Discover TV on the YouTube platform. Alright, so I'm going to add some raisins in it, and I'm going to add some cherries in it. Alright, so that is my raisin. You're watching the Winston GeL cooking and Discover TV on the YouTube platform. So today in this pudding we have cornmeal. We have 8 cups, yes, a total of 8 cups of cornmeal. I had to put 2 extra cups because it was a little bit too light, the mixture. So I add a couple more cornmeal in it, a couple more cups of it. So that is the final mixture that I'm going to use to bake the Jamaican Style cornmeal pudding. So 8 cups of cornmeal, 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, yes, 2 cups of sugar, 1 stick of butter, sea salt, cinnamon powder, vanilla extract, and almond extract, yes. And now I'm going to add my cherries. So that is the cherry. You're watching Winston GeL cooking and Discover TV on the YouTube platform. The pot is ready. Yes, the Dutch pot that I'm going to bake the pudding in. Yes, it's ready, and if there's any leftover, and then I have another vessel that I can use for the additional mixture. So this is a Jamaican Style cornmeal pudding, and you'll see this in my cooking line on the Winston GeL cooking and Discover TV on the YouTube platform. Alright, she's ready. She's ready for the oven. Alright, so I'm going to pour the cornmeal mixture. You're watching the Winston GeL cooking and Discover TV Alright, so that is my cornmeal pudding, my Jamaican style cornmeal pudding mixture. Alright, so I'm going to put it into the oven now. Alright, I'm going to put some butter on top of it. You're watching the Winston GeL cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube platform. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. Alright, my friends, here's the pudding. Taking the pudding out of the oven. It's cool. Yes, that is the cornmeal pudding. Yes, cornmeal pudding, Jamaican style cornmeal pudding. That's a modified cooking live on the Winston GeL cooking and Discovery TV. I'm going to perform a magic trick, and I hope this magic trick works. Okay, here goes. 1, 2, 3. Voila! Voila! Magnificent! There you go, my friends. Yes, cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube platform, coming straight from my cooking lab. Yes. Alright, so now, alright, what are you looking at? You're looking at the raisins showing themselves. Yes, these are all raisins inside, and cherries. Cherries are inside, raisins. That's all raisins. So now I'm going to cut it. See what it looks like. And you'll see this Winston GeL cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube platform. Alright, my friends, so I'm going to cut it. Let's see what it looks like. Yes. YouTube land. Alright, that's inside of the cake. Oh my goodness, that's inside of the pudding, what it looks like. So this pudding is made of brown sugar. Yes, this pudding was made with brown sugar. Cornmeal. 8 cups of cornmeal. And 2 cups of flour. Alright. Vanilla, spice, almond spice, raisins, cherry, yes, 2 cups of sugar, 2/8 cups of baking powder, and 2 sticks of butter. Yes, my friends. So there it is. That is the pudding. And of course, fresh squeezed coconut milk goes in there. And also coconut cream. No milk. Coconut cream, coconut milk squeeze. And some of the coconut, what they call in Jamaica, coconut trash. Yes, where the coconut milk comes from. Yes. See those little white particles? That is the coconut minced up in the blender. Alright. You can see that cherry right there. Yes. So this is the pudding, my friends. So I'm going to cut a piece of it. And I'm going to taste it. Cherries falling out. Oh my goodness. It is wonderful. Yes, my friends. So that is the pudding. Alright. I'm going to put it back in the pot now. Alright, I'm going to... Yes. Magic trick now. I'm going to get it back into the Dutch pot because that's where I'm going to store it. Voila! That is the top of the pudding. Yes, my friends. Alright, so that's the pudding, my friends. Alright. Cornmeal pudding. Try it. Yes, I would like you guys to try it. Try it at home. Use cornmeal and flour and various ingredients and put it together. It tastes delightfully delicious. You will enjoy it. You're watching the Winston GeL Cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube. Take it easy. See you soon.